everyone, welcome back. What you saw earlier was a little snippet of the amazing event that I had here, my very first subscriber meetup in Singapore. So a big thank you to everyone who turned up, and I really hope all of you enjoyed the event. I hope that one day I can have another one and a slightly bigger occasion. We had 20 people at the store, and it was just, yeah, it was super fun. I have so much footage. I think like 100 over like short videos. Instead of going through each and every video, what I've done is I've put them together and just talk about the event and put, you know, B-rolls for all of you to see. It was really amazing. It was so well organized. I wish I was a little bit more prepared, but I'm gonna talk about it. So yeah, firstly, I have to give a big thanks to BJLuxury and the team for, wow, the organization. All I had to do was turn up and, you know, just arrange, you know, the attendees, the RSVP, and liaising on the food and the kind of things what we want to do. But otherwise, everything was arranged by BJLuxury and the team, and it was just, yeah, big thank you. I could not have done it without all of you. And I also want to give a big thanks to my photographer, my videographer, my really serious, such a sweetheart, Gladys. Thank you so much for being there for me. I have known Gladys for almost 10 years. I met her in the gym, and she was this little young girl, and she was coming for my class, and we've become like friends. You know, I think I see her like a little girl, and now she's getting married, so it's just like, wow. And I know that she's such an amazing photographer. She has a good eye for, you know, pictures. So I asked her if she could be my hands and my eyes for the night, because, you know, as I was going around, I wouldn't be able to do it, and she gladly helped me. So thank you so much. It's, yeah, I definitely owe you a big one. So I'm going to start off with the food, of course. Wow, I thought we were just going to meet up and say hello, have some coffee, but the spread of food was just amazing. There was so much finger food. There was this really yummy duck like pastry. I have no idea what it is, but it tastes like Peking duck. There was cakes and fruits, and there was like a cheese platter. There was just so well presented, and we had drinks. And I was obviously hanging around the buffet area, or this, like, you know, space, because I was just picking out. Enjoying the food. Yeah, I'm picking out. I was enjoying myself with the drinks, and I was telling people, come, don't be shy, come and eat. And, you know, and initially everybody came like a little shy, but once the event got a, you know, a bit more comfortable, and everybody started to get a little bit of drinks and food, it was just so, you know, in Malay they call it Maria, so it was very joyous, and everybody was just chit-chatting with each other. So it was really fun. The food was a nice place to kind of break the ice, I guess. You know, can talk about what is nice, what cakes was good. So the BJLuxury store is like sort of 2 levels. So the bottom level is where the food spread was, and as people were getting their food and their drinks, you know, there was a lot of live chatter. And then upstairs where, you know, bring the drinks up and people were just chatting. So I really hope all of you made lots of good friends. And as I was saying earlier, when I was arranging for this meetup, I'm really shy, so I was super nervous that night. And it was so nice to meet everyone. Everybody was like, oh, hi, you finally met you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I saw a lot of chatter with everyone, and people were just, you know, meeting friends for the first time. And I think what really bonded everyone together was our love for bags and, you know, the touch of luxury. So I could hear talks about, you know, how to get a Kelly bag. I could hear talks about, you know, wow, your baguette, because I saw this beautiful, one of the 25th anniversary baguettes. Yes, you know who you are. I was saying earlier I should have been a little bit more prepared, because just before the event really got started, I was telling the team, I said, yeah, I think I'll, you know, say a couple of words halfway through just to get everyone to the upstairs, because that was where the demo was going to start. And I wasn't really thinking it through that much. But then when I started to gather everyone from the bottom where the food was to the top, and started to say, okay, I'm gonna give a little speech, I had a total blank mind. I just was like, okay, I am so nervous that I cannot I didn't know what to say. All I was like, thank you for coming. I'm so glad all of you are here. But I sort of felt confident in the beginning. Like I said, okay, I know what I'm gonna say. But then I totally just blanked out when everybody was staring at me. Thank you so much for coming. And I hope you're having fun. Eating a lot. Eating lots. Don't waste food, you know. And I'm used to people staring at me because I teach my class. And you know, when I'm teaching class, I'm really confident and I'm just like, okay, you know, pick up the bar and all that. But for that event, I was a bit like, oh no, I don't know what to say. So yeah, lesson learned. If I ever do another event, I'm gonna write my little speech. Make sure I practice my little speech, even if it's gonna be 5 sentences. And yeah, I will be more prepared when I give my little thank you speech and all of that. Oh my gosh. One of the highlights for the night was how to decorate your handbags. So before the event, I told everyone, well, we're gonna have the best dressed handbag, and you could be really creative. You could look like your handbag, you could just dress up your handbag however you want. And I saw some really lovely dressed up bags that night, but there was a clear winner because you can't beat jewelry on a handbag, but we'll come to that. So that was the highlight, like sort of like the lucky draw, or the best bag that was picked. But also the demonstration of how we could dress up our bags. So BJLuxury actually organized a demonstration. So we learned how to tie a twirly, 3 twirlies to make a braid and use it on an Hermes. Evelyn, we also learned how to tie a rose, like 2 ways to tie a rose. I honestly cannot remember right now, but I kind of remember you gotta do folds and then pull the fold. I tried to do it when I came home, but not successful, okay? It was a bit of a learning curve.
Muffler, so I can demo those as well, and you don't need 3. So just a very quick one. It's actually relatively simple. Should I demo or no? No, I'll just demo it. Tie, and you don't knot the whole thing. The reason for that is you want to braid it. You want to braid the metal piece inside, so not make a knot and angle. You guys want to try? Anyone want to try? The extra time, taking this piece and cover behind, right? And you just repeat. You just keep repeating it. Yeah, you just keep covering the back of it, and after a while, it's pretty simple. They're actually triangles folded onto each other. Yeah. Yes. They're triangles. You leave about 2 inches, and then you can stop.
You got blood here, but okay.
Yeah,
it's not that nice, okay?
That's okay. So let's see.
Can we just... Oh my God.
Same.
Okay,
They say your flowers fell out.
in my heart, it feels the same.
It's the same. It's
Okay.
the spirit. It's the
Okay,
spirit.
Now here comes a heart.
You guys are
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, very
Pull
good.
it. Pull one end. Anyone. But keep it tight. Pull. Yes, just pull one. You can do it.
What am I doing?
See,
What to do is put just around. All you need to do is make a knot. So that's all it is actually. It's just a lot of knots, making triangles, and then the higher end moving up, and then you end it with a ribbon. See, so what you want is a triangular piece. The reason for that is if you don't get the triangular piece, it goes one side. So the triangle will keep balanced. So it's actually it's just how you get. It's just knots. It's literally just knots.
I feel like that was a big highlight for the night because everybody was just crowding around and just observing and learning and just taking in the moments. Then when it came to the best dressed handbag, oh my gosh, one of you, I'm not gonna say the names because I kind of asked if everyone was okay for their faces to be shown in this video, but I forgot to ask if the names were okay. So I'm just gonna like leave out the names. And yeah, Mini Lindy with a beautiful Van Cleef & Arpels necklace draped around it with twirlies and all. It was just such a sparkly looking bag. That was beautiful. So, but this one, you know, you can't beat some VCA on a handbag, right? Trying to be creative. Yeah, she is. Thank you so much. What is this?
Embroidery at one end, it's a special piece.
See, you all didn't chose that as the winner. It's one of the newer Hermes Twillies, and it has the illustration from a very famous UK artist. Her name is Alice Shirley, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's so pretty and such a perfect match to the winner's handbag because it was a gold mini Lindy, and the twilly was a bit of orange, a bit of white, a bit of black, so it was such a perfect match. So I hope you are enjoying your twilly, and thank you so much again to everyone who participated. When we do this again, which everyone was like, oh, if we knew there was going to be a twilly, we're going to dress up our bag. So if we do it again, this event, we can definitely repeat the dress up my bag like game, and then I do hope like we'll see even more flamboyant looking bags. But thank you so much for being such a sport. So one of the things that I wanted to arrange just to make sure that everyone went home with something was a little goodie bag, and BJLuxury was so generous to give everyone one of these bag charms. So I'm gonna show you. Even I got one. Oh my gosh, I got one. So this is a bag charm that they make, and you can actually buy it if you like it. Everyone got one of these. It's a heart-shaped exotic skin. It's my first exotic skin. Oh my gosh, I've never had one. Bag charm. So everyone received. So thank you again. On top of the event, the food, the demonstration, they even gave one of these to be in the same theme of the event's game. So yeah, I think there were a few colors that I saw going around. I saw brown, I saw black, I think I saw some greens as well. It's like taupe. Yeah, it's kind of like taupe. So it's super pretty. And on my side, I wanted to arrange with some of my partners that I've been working with for so long. And what I did was I kind of contacted them, and Ana Luisa, one of them, did get back to me, and I gave everyone my favorite necklace. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. I asked for this, and this is one of my most favorite pieces. Look. Oh, it's their love necklace. This is the most beautiful necklace ever. I wrote a little card. I apologize for my awful handwriting. I hope you enjoyed the little card that I wrote for all of you. Thank you so much for coming and supporting my channel. And I gave everyone, like, I kind of slipped this inside the envelope. Everyone got one of these, and I hope you're enjoying it. If you're not wearing it, you're giving it to your best girlfriend so they can enjoy it. It's one of my favorite pieces from Ana Luisa. It really feels substantial. This is the very first one that I've got from them quite a few years ago, and it still looks great. It looks so shiny and it's so cute. This is like Chanel, but not Chanel, because it's a puffy heart. It's super pretty. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know somebody told me that their daughter went back and like, that's cute, that's mine. The other thing that was a big highlight for me that night was, oh my gosh, all of you were just so generous, because I seriously did not expect to receive anything that night. I just wanted people to come and enjoy yourself, but they turned up with gifts. I have a lipstick, and I got a new eyeshadow palette. I have chocolate, which I have obviously stuffed my face with. There was this German like chocolate in this white box. I know from who. Oh my gosh, I've already had like half the box. I have this chocolate from this Luxa chocolate. Thank you so much. I remember who as well. It's still in my fridge because I'm just like, I'm waiting for my husband to, come enjoy it with me. So I'm holding on. Maybe, you know what? I'm holding on until maybe Vlogmas, and then we'll eat it together. So yeah, wow. I'm so blown away by your generosity and the thoughtfulness of it, because you had to go out of your way to, buy me something, and it totally did not have to do it. Just thank you, really. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I treasure everything. I have like some of the stuff I actually don't even like. This one, like I don't want to use it at the moment. I was like, no, Kat, just use it. So one of the things that I used straight away that night itself, when I came home, I put up all my makeup, trying to calm down because it was such an exciting day. washed my face, lied on my bed, and then I used the mask. This is the Korean mask. It's called Oh My God mask. Really, after that night when I wiped off all that makeup and just lied on the bed, I was like, oh my God, I need a mask. And it's really good. In fact, right after I took it off and the next morning I looked at my skin, it says here transparent, make your skin transparent. My skin looked so good in the morning. I actually went online to see where I can buy it. So it is a made in Korea mask, brightening mask that makes the skin transparent from inside and brightens the overall skin tone. Swear by it right now. My skin actually looked plumped and clear. So thank you. I need to get another one. So yeah. So the whole event was about 2.5 hours. It started off around 7. I mean, when it really got the party got it going. But a lot of people started to come around 6:30, 6:45 onwards. And by the time everyone left, it was about 9-ish, slightly after 9 o'clock, around 9:15. I definitely felt tired, not gonna lie, but I felt so blessed and so exhilarated at the same time, and truly humbled because all of you just spent your Sunday night with me. It was, kind of, I could kind of pinch myself on my face and just like, wow, did that happen? So yes, thank you so much. And I have to say a special thanks as well to Joe, who is one of our Luxies here on the Luxury Live Show. And I can call you like a real friend. Thank you so much for, hooking us up as well as, wow, just being there and supporting the event. And your baby girl is the cutest. Oh my gosh, you're making me want babies again. So yeah, that was my very first meetup by myself in Singapore, and I think it was a success. I mean, I really felt so happy, and I hope all of you enjoyed it. And maybe I can do it again next year now that everything is opened up and I feel a little bit more confident with the whole event. I would love to hold another one. Just gotta find the space for it, and maybe we could do I think I'm a bit more confident. Maybe I'll do 30 people. If you would come again, I would love for all of you to come again. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell as well. Otherwise, everyone, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!